Hi, this is Kevin Doherty, and in this video I want to talk about a very important subject, which is 3 ways to make your website perform better in this new era of marketing that we are now in. So if you're a small business owner, a service-based entrepreneur, or a holistic practitioner, I probably don't have to tell you that things change very quickly online, and we're seeing that now more than ever. And if you want to continually attract new clients or patients on the internet, it's really important to stay current with the trends, especially on Google and in social media. And I just wanted to kind of give you a quick overview of some of the trends that are occurring now and give you 3 tips that I think will really help you to have a much more successful online presence. So, what it boils down to right now is it's all about engagement. It's getting your website visitors to engage with your content, to interact with you, to read your information, watch your videos, and basically to build trust before they invest in your services. You know, it used to be the case that you could just throw up kind of a static website, kind of like an online brochure. People would kind of passively consume some of that information, and then they would decide from that point rather quickly if they wanted to call you and invest in your services, or maybe they weren't ready and they wouldn't take that step. Well, now what we're seeing is that you really need to have some pieces in place on your website where you can get your visitors to engage with you without taking any risk. And so I want to give you 3 tips on how to do that really effectively, because if you don't have that engagement built into your website right now, you're definitely going to miss out. And I think people that are a little bit more savvy about what's working right now are going to attract the lion's share of business online. So the first tip that I have for you is to encourage your visitors to leave comments on your blog posts and articles. And at the very least, I think you should have a WordPress blog installed on your website. We actually build most of our websites entirely in WordPress, which is nice because it gives you the ability to log in anytime and add your own content, add blog posts and articles without needing a web designer. So you definitely want to have the ability for your reader, your visitor, to interact with your information, to ask you questions, to just leave comments, and you want to encourage that. And Google is now looking at this as one of the kind of factors in how they're going to rank your site, is how much interaction do people have with your information. And that's how they're determining if your information is good, if it has authority status. They want to see your readers interacting with your content, and that's kind of social proof that it's good information. So make sure you have the ability on your site to like basically like a feature where people can leave comments on your blog. That would be awesome. Second tip I have for you is to make sure you have lead generation set up on your website. Super important point that I still see is overlooked way too often. So you want to make sure you have an opt-in form where people can leave their name and email address in exchange for some free information, whether that's a free report, free video or audio series, or a free ebook that you're giving away to your audience that educates them more about what you do and how you can help them, and gives them a lot of great tips about that help to solve some of the pains or challenges that they're currently experiencing. So if people can come to your site and they can download something for free, well, that's just another level of engagement. So that person is now considered a lead for your business because they've raised their hand and said, yes, I'm interested, I want to learn more, but I'm not quite ready to sign up yet for your services, which is honestly most people. Most people, when they hit your site for the first time, are not going to just immediately pick up the phone and call you or email you and want to schedule an initial appointment or whatever your services are. They want that intermediary step where they can get more information, learn more about what you do without taking any risk. The third tip that I have is to put social media buttons on your website so that your visitors can share your content with their network. So make sure you're putting like Facebook like buttons, Twitter share buttons, the Google +1 button, and the Pinterest pin it button next to your blog posts, next to your articles. So those buttons are kind of nicely distributed throughout your website, and it's really easy for your visitors to syndicate your content across their social networks. Not only is this great for viral marketing and to just get more kind of word of mouth happening online, it's also now very important for your search engine optimization, that Google once again is looking at how many people are distributing your content to their social network. So if you have an article with 30 Facebook likes as opposed to 0, well, Google's going to rank that article a lot higher now based on that particular factor. So this is becoming a lot more important, that you just want social media integrated into your site in a variety of different ways. But putting these buttons on your site is a very simple step to take to get that process started. All right, so I hope these tips have helped you out. If you want more information, go to dreampracticewebsites.com. Make sure you download our free kit there, where we have a report and a video that are very, very helpful to help you build your business or your practice from the internet. All right, this is Kevin Doherty, and I'll be in touch soon with more information. Thanks a lot.